Alright, we are here to talk about the Condor Motorcycle Dolly. I'm going to show y'all how to put that together. There's a finished one right there with a 2020 Roadglide on top of it. So they are made for bigger bikes as well. I actually have that set on just about the smallest setting you can have it on, so obviously they're made for some pretty large bikes. I already have everything separated. It'll come with tall and short wheel stops. The tall ones go on the front. You can tell which one is the front by this little guy right here. The short ones go towards the back. You've got two of the sets of wheels. Of course, the one with the wider gap will go on the back where the wider frame is. And then there's a couple more pieces that go right here. I'll show you in a bit. First things first, we're just going to get the wheels here mounted. One thing it says in the instructions is to make sure that the head of the bolt is on the inside, so that way you don't have that extra bolt and nut getting in the way of your bike tire. It comes with 2 washers for every nut and bolt set here, so make sure you use both of them. Inside the box, taped to the side, you'll have these shims that are made for the wheel brackets. It says if you need them, but looks like I needed them on both of mine, so it comes with 4, one for each side of the wheel sets. So we'll drop one down right here, one down right here. And then the sizes of these are 14s. Don't want to go too tight because we are going into aluminum. All for that. Next thing, we will put some of these, uses the same bolts, nuts, and washers. Again, we're making sure that the head of the bolt is on the inside. These are a bit awkward to get to. Awkward enough. I stand it up because it makes it easier to get to. On the other side. Next, we're going to put together the front stop, separately wrapped. We have this elongated piece along with this. I'm going to stand it up, the name, I like that they, and it's going to sit up against it, the 4 holes. Line up with these 4 in the back, and you want the hole to be facing down because it's going to lock into this pin right here. And this comes with, there are 6 Allens in here, 4 longer ones and 2 shorter ones. The 4 longer ones will be for in here. Okay. Next piece, which will vary according to, or the piece stays. Next piece, the way you bolt it will adjust. You got two holes right here, and you got some adjustability on the height. I did that one over there, one notch up, and it looks like it's plenty high. I'm gonna go ahead, make this one flush with the top, just to see how that looks. I can change it later if I don't like it. And this one, those two little shorter Allen screws are now gonna be what bolts up right in here. So there's your piece as a whole. Now you have two different pins that you need. I'm gonna sit this right here, and it comes with two of these real long ones like this. I'll set that down in there. I have one right through here, and then in one of the little baggies will come with a little short one. That goes right there. And you get several of these pins, enough for all of your rings. This thing we will go ahead and put on this bad boy right here. As far as I can tell, the proper way to put it, this will go on the back side of your tire, so this will be in its locked position. This will be folded down. I don't know if it makes a difference. They're pretty similar, or whether it's shaped a little differently, but the best I can tell from the photo, this is supposed to point up when locked. And you will use that other long pin. This will vary on the size of your tire. For that one there, I have set on 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to try it back one more. So I'm going to set it on 3. And there is your assembled front end. That's currently all there is to it, and so now we will move to the back. Alright, for the back side, it's nearly identical to the front. The biggest difference is for mounting the wheels. You've got different sets of holes. You have to decide which set will work best for you. Being with the weight of these bikes, I want the support, or I guess you should do it with any bike. I want the support to be right underneath the front tire, or the rear tire. And so for the size of these bikes, that is the second set of holes right here. And so I'm going to mount the wheels to this middle set. As far as these holes here, I assume that's for the trailer attachment. It does not show anywhere in the pictures where they go for the rear, but as far as the front, they show the holes going towards the back, which I have. So I'm not sure if these are supposed to face forward or backwards on here, but I don't know. I'll have them the same, and it is what it is. I can change them later if I need to.
Shims.
that's actually it for the assembly process on both ends. The next thing is to adjust the length of it. And so you will slide the wider one, of course, down on top of it like so. This will, of course, vary from motorcycle to motorcycle. For mine, I'm going to put them all the way together. So make sure that you use the pins for the back side of the dolly. Again, remembering that you want the pin to go on the outside of the dolly so it doesn't hit your rims or tires. And that leaves large bolts to go on the front side. These only come with 2 washers. I'm putting them on the bolt side. They both both the nuts and the bolts already kind of have those washer indentations on them. So I guess I'm sure there's a technical correct way, but this is where I'm putting them at, so. I tend to do it on the nut side, but I figured this way it'll look more uniform on the outside. I tend to like it on the side that spins. And then this is, these here you can either use either a 24, conveniently using both, 24 millimeter, or a 15/16.
These are not a perfect fit, so make sure you kind of tighten them down evenly or you'll bend one side. I guess really you don't need to tighten these down all the way.
Alright, correction. Put these on wrong. So I did end up putting the nut on, or the washer on the nut side like I like to, because I had initially put it on backwards. So again, like all the other bolts, make sure that the head is on the inside, nut on the outside, because otherwise by the time those come in closer, you don't have much room for your tire and it just becomes an issue. So there you go. Once again, like I said, just remember head inside, nut outside. And also, I'm not going to tighten it down all the way either. I don't want to bend this. So I'm just going to make sure that gap's the same. Got some bolts sticking through the nut there. I'll make it a little bit tighter than that just because it's not pulling on it. But as soon as that snugs up a little bit, that's as far as I'm going to go.